Hello, my name is Swiss Bianco. In this video I'll talk about the Singfire SF348. It's a stainless steel pen light, a bit shorter than the regular pen lights because it's only a single AAA cell it uses and not two pieces. It's a stainless steel construction, has a few brass parts in it as well, but all in all the build is really well from the outside. The clip has a good strength, is nicely rounded, and it's basically a special deal that is currently going on by the budget light forum as well. There I found that light. As the item come, it is in this box. It's just a simple box, and as you unpackage you find the light in this. There is no lanyard, no spare parts, no nothing that comes with the flashlight. It's simple, the flashlight itself, no battery either. And so far with all the lights I got from this Singfire brand, they were not even marked. Some in the budget light forum did say they are laser engraved with Singfire, but on the couple samples that I got they were not. Not a single one had something on it. It's a absolute simple single mode flashlight. Apparently, according to the paper, they have 180 lumens, which I believe come close, as it is pretty bright compared to other flashlights what I have. And the LED that they use is a Cree XP-ER3, they say. So that we just have to believe. It's hard to tell what they exactly use. And it's currently for sale for $7. And if you have a coupon, you even get it cheaper, shipped directly from China. The construction is stainless steel. It's really nice made in a satin finish. It's more a bit on the brighter side. The clip especially, that is chrome plated or whatever that is on a steel clip, has a pretty good tension on it. Overall quality I think is pretty nice made. The click key goes well too. Stands a little bit over the rim, so tail stand would not work on that light. The LED end has a nice reflector in there that has a little bit of orange peel, and so far the stainless steel bezel did not want to come off by most of the lights I got of that system. You need to make sure that it is well screwed on too on the ones if you get one, otherwise look and get a bit Loctite, so it's gonna stay on. Because as I did remove it, the lens and the o-ring and part of the reflector came moving forward, so if that would happen in your pocket, the whole light could take apart by itself into pieces. So that's the only drawback that I saw so far. As we unscrew it, we see there is part of that brass there with the spring. Inside we see a spring as well in front. Of course, for that price, this is more light for in a kit, like in a kit together with some pens, that you have a light with you that is more for closer range and more for shorter time illumination. With that 180 lumens, that AAA battery is not gonna have a really long run time, and it's a single mode only, so you can't dim it down. So there are limitations, but it's still, for that price, I think a really good buy. And I did upgrade it with this version here to a red version. That Lumens X foil, I did make a video about that foil that comes in different color. Did fit, of course, perfectly well in the lens as well. On the back side, the front side towards the camera is still the lens. I put the sticker on the other side, so it's protected, and that works really well to change the color of the LED. It's better to buy a white flashlight, a white LED flashlight, and then change it with a foil or with a diffuser or something in front of the flashlight. Usually if you get a color LED, it's not as bright as the white one is, and the foil that I used here is not dimming it down that much like a red LED would. I'm gonna link the Lumens X video that I did also in that video, on that video here, so that you can have a look how that works. Pretty good product, I like it a lot. It's really easy to change, also easy to change backwards again. One day if I don't want to use that in red anymore, I can simply change it back to white or to another color. So as we see, the color is pretty bright red on this sample. That's just what you can do with it to alter it and get a different output of it as well. As we take out the battery and put it into the white original version, the plus pole goes down. There are no markings of any kind, but that should be clear that the plus goes down into the LED part. Make also sure that the thread gets a bit looped up. This one is brand new, so I need to do that. It's brass on steel, so that needs a loop. As we turn it on, we see the cool white LED is pretty bright. We don't have much of a spill. It's pretty much a spot in the middle, and then it gets dimmer on the outside, forming a little bit a ring. Still, for the use, what you would use such a little compact flashlight, it's absolute good. It shines up to, I would say, 30-40 meters depending on the surrounding pretty well, and this is way enough if you wanna write something down, if you look where you walk and all that smaller task that you would use such a flashlight for. Now it has no hole for a lanyard. As we see, the ring is completely solid. In the forum somebody did drill with a really tiny, actually more like a miller bit, a little hole in there for put on a split ring, so that would be possible too if you choose to carry that on a split ring, then maybe on chains, on the K chain. So that would make sense there to have that from factory already put in, because the aluminum flashlight's gonna scratch up really fast with chains and keys. And the stainless steel of course would do too, but it would be still stainless steel and not the bare aluminum that would maybe corrode a bit faster if it's not protected too well. So all in all, that Singfire 348 is a really nice flashlight for that little price, perfect for everyday carry. Again, the quality of course has limitations. For that price we're not gonna get a quality that's gonna be absolute 100% foolproof and safe. So if you really count on the flashlight absolute 100%, climb the mountains or anything rough, I would not choose that light. I would spend way more money on a higher quality flashlight and test it out. But for a start, that is really good. If you have a admin map or something like that, or a bag, a compartment full of pens, that would be for sure a good addition to it for little money. That would serve you well for a good while. Also that you can be that it can be changed to red or green output really easy too. So for that money, that is worth it. And for other more stronger application, I would spend more money on a different flashlight. That much about the Singfire brand. Really unknown brand. Is just something that the Chinese came up with to use a bit of the Surefire. So there is so many different whatever fire flashlights around, and this just happened to be the Singfire.